Yeah, we in the house. All right, yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Just giving you all a second to get your chat rooms together. Y'all should all be getting notifications right now that I'm live on the air.
And the ones that are doing fine, God bless you because you're doing fine. At the end of the day, don't forget about me. As days turn to weeks and weeks turn to years, oh, I feel for my brother. And as time passes by, I see you're not satisfied. Oh, I feel for my brother. Feel for my brother. The street life used to be on. Straight up hustling till the break of dawn. Taught me how to do wrong right. Everything is
Yeah, we here.
but somehow things started to change. Try to get us straight up out of the game. You couldn't see what I saw. The empire was starting to fall. And everything that I said never seemed to get into your head. I tried to do the right thing, living my life with the words that I sing. Now tell me, I wanted to know what happened to my best friend. As days turn to weeks and weeks turn to years, I feel for my brother. Feel for my brother.
Hey, Nadine Jackson's in the building. What's up, cuz? I see you. I'm about to hit the button in a minute. We just getting set up, Nadine. What's the deal, girl? A lot happening. We had a great night last night, too. Pretty crazy. And we need the phone volumes down, people. Yeah. Chat room's lighting up, letting y'all know that I'm here. Give me a few and do what we're gonna do. Give me a couple of minutes. I'm just sending out texts to people. You know, I know we live right now. A couple of friends. It's Valentine's Day, so I guess we got to talk about that. Got a few things. Greetings, Julie. And Anita Stone is in the building. What's up, Anita? Lori's in the building. Claudia Perez is in the building. She says, hola. What's up, Claudia? Yeah, we got to talk about Claudia. Claudia should probably call in. Last night was crazy. All right, can I get a shot of what a shot I need? Word up, I'm gonna hit the button, y'all. Give me a couple of seconds. I know y'all waiting, but I'm letting you know that I'm here. So ain't no sucking stuff going on. Oh, trying to tell y'all something. All right, you ready? All right, let's hit the button. Phone's on charger. All right, y'all. Hey, what's up? Evie's in the building. Oh, boy, we got a full house tonight. I think they're expecting that BDSM stuff, Gary, that you advertised. All right, so here we go. I'm hitting the button and it's on and popping. Robin's around here somewhere. Let's go. Once again, you tuned into The Real Discussion with Rock Logic, Gary D, Rocky D, and Robin, and we're in the house. The whole gang is here today, so we about to rock out. We got a lot of things to talk about, incredible things to talk about, because it was a big night last night for Boardwalk Global Media, a big night last night for One Nighter, which was crazy. Big shout out once again, Claudia Perez. Big shout out to my One Nighter family, my man Stan, Sandrea, my man Mike Jones. Mike Jones had the cue cards last night. And I know I'm ahead of myself because you don't even know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to tell y'all in a minute. Word up, we about to get it done. Everybody's in the house. Let me just get my sauce. I need my sauce. I need my sauce, people. My sauce is important. That's Rocky D in the back. Hey, Gene. Hey, Gene. What, Eugene here too, cousin Nadine? Yeah. All right, so we working. Rock on. That's what Julie. What is that? Julie Lovingness? Julie Lovingness. There you go. Got it. Okay. Word up. Yep. Clean, clean cheers. That's right, Anita Stone. We getting the drinks popping right now. I'm just waiting for Robin to crack the bottles, and so we can get a little bit saucy and not to be too crazy. My man Nick Berkowitz is in the building. What's up, Nick Berkowitz? I see you. Once again, it's a real discussion with Rock Logic, Gary D, Rocky D, and Robin, and we got special guest in the house tonight. I have to remember how to pronounce the name, so when I go crazy, that's Nazy. I think I got it right. That's Crazy Nazy right there. Yeah, no doubt. We're going to talk about it, boy. What's up? Donna Travers in the building. Long time no see. Man, so dope, so dope. We did a lot last night. So you know what? I'm going to hit the button. Let y'all in. I'm going to crack the mics. And stop. Man, let me tell you, it was heavy. Let me put my headphone back on. Sorry about that. So last night, right, which was really interesting, and I'm going to kind of get in this thing, and I know we're going to talk about relationships. We also have Nazy in the building. We're going to talk about the disparity between black police officers and white police officers and stuff like that. We're going to do that during the show. We're going to do up a little bit of the BDSM, because I know, like we talked about, and it's Valentine's Day, so if you're going BDSM out, then I guess it's the time to try it. That's what I'm saying. What else we got going on?
Black History.
We're going to talk about Black History Month, of course. We're going to do that. We're talking about a couple of movies that I saw pertaining to Black History Month this week. That was incredible. Big shout out to Evie. She told me about a movie called American Skin, which is super dope. It's on Amazon Prime, and I'm promising you, if you guys take a look at this thing, this American Skin thing, you're going to love. You can't even take your eyes off of the screen. It's just that incredible. Nice. So, Carrie Walsh Sandberg says, Gary D.
Welcome.
So that was really incredible. So last night, let's just get into it. I'm gonna get into it.
It was awesome.
Last night, what happened was the One Night show, the One Night platform that I do on Sundays at 4:00. We actually hosted the New York City mayoral candidate debate last night in East Harlem up on 104th Street and 2nd Avenue, which was amazing. So here it is. We have about 16 candidates. They're all running for the mayor of New York City, and the One Night platform, along with 700 Strong, along with Occupy Niger, and the East Harlem Dems. You know, we put this thing on, and we ran it through the system. We ran it through One Night, and it was really a beautiful night. And the way that we did it was we had the audience was in the building, right? And they were live. About 20 people. We were spread out, COVID rules and all that. Yes. And then all of the Democrats were on the screen. All of the people running for mayor were actually zoomed in on a movie screen. And I mean, we set it off, and big shout out to those guys for showing up. Big shout out to Jocelyn Taylor also. She showed up in person. She was the only candidate to actually show up in person.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? My cousin Eugene said, I didn't like American Skin. Stop. Listen, you like weirdo movies, buddy, so that's kind of what that is. So, but so here I am. I'm there, and Claudia CC Perez, she's doing the moderation. And, I'm running all the technical stuff. And big shout out to Jeff from 700 Strong. That was amazing.
Great job, Rocky. Great job.
Yeah, I mean, he had the podiums up, and we really looked professional, and we really looked great. And that was the first time that I'd ever done anything like that, and didn't think that I would ever do anything like that. To have these people, one of those people that was on the screen will be the next mayor of New York City. And I should say one of those people that participated, because Jocelyn participated and she wasn't on screen, she was there. They're going to be the next mayor of New York City. And you know what? I want them on speed dial.
Yes, sir.
Right? Be like, yo, B, listen, I got issues.
You're right. You're right. Let me say something. You said it felt. You said it felt professional. No, brother, it was professional.
Yeah,
it was done by you. You did your thing.
Yeah, nah, thank you.
It worked out well.
Yeah, nah, it came together. So it was dope.
It worked out well. Worked out very well.
So that's kind of what that was. And once again, big shout out to all those, all the people that helped to really bring that thing together. Couldn't have done it alone, you know what I'm saying? And, everybody came together and we did it. So
yes, sir.
If you missed it, it's on my YouTube channel. And I think Claudia actually pasted the link into the chat. So if you want to see it and you see how it went down, it's on my YouTube channel, which is Groovy Track, and that's GROOVEYTRAC, right? Groovy Track on YouTube, and you can click on it and you can see how it went down. So listen, Gary.
Damn. Okay. Rocco.
Big shout out to Tina Richards is in the house. What's up,
Yes,
Tina?
she is.
So are we going to? I guess we're going to jump into this relationship thing
Well, yeah, we're going to do
for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we'll do. So I know there were a lot of people. So we got a lot of requests for people that wanted us to do a BDSM segment.
Right.
Also, last week we also got a lot of people wanted us to do a part 2 to the interracial dating.
Uh-huh.
So because we're going to Valentine's Day on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're going to switch out the BDSM. We're going to do that next week. But this week, we're going to talk about relationships.
You like that? All right, because I feel like, you know what? Listen, let's just bring some BDSM into the bedroom, right? For Valentine's Day. Let's tie them up, people. You know what I'm saying? Let's do some, let's cut the satin sheets up. Let's do what we got to do. You know what I mean? I think, some people, listen, they've been in a 30, 40-year relationship. They might want some tips on how to spice up their relationship.
And not only that, but you might have 33 years married and want to break up and get busy. You can laugh all you want.
So I'm just saying, and it might be that. So I'm just saying. So Gary, here's what I'm asking. I need some BDSM tips. Right, if I want to get spicy, right?
Let's get
now.
on.
I know there's something that goes on with subs and doms, and and there's dog collars and stuff. I just want to know. Okay, what would be a typical romantic night in the BDSM world?
Wow. Well, a typical romantic. Well, first of all, there's
And you have to be like, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It doesn't happen like that.
Okay, go.
It doesn't happen like that. First and foremost, BDSM, especially the dom sub relationship, is mental.
Okay.
It's a mental thing. So the sex that people always see and hear about and stuff like that, that's like third on the list.
Really?
Because if you can't get to the mental part,
Right.
where you have your submissive, where she willingly submits to you, mind, body, and soul,
Right.
then there's really no need to go past that. Because all the naughty stuff that us guys like and want her to do, you have to get her to a point where she wants to do that for you.
Okay. So it's not a forced issue.
It's not a forced issue. It's
Big shout out to my man Farrell Mungo. I see you in the building, brother.
I see Farrell, my brother from my mother. Go ahead. That's the third one.
So it's very consensual, right? Because to put it real simple, or at least when I lecture people or give educational talks on it, the first step is the mental part.
Okay.
Talking to her and getting her to,
So I mean, like, what do you say?
Well,
Or is it a development?
it's a development stage.
I'm sort of curious.
It's a development stage because look,
Because my rap is terrible.
it doesn't happen first of all, it doesn't happen overnight.
Okay.
It's a process.
Okay.
So I'm just saying stage one is you have to talk to her. It's the conversation.
So what do you talk about?
That you got to get to know her.
Okay, you just talk about anything in general,
Anything
getting to
and
know the
everything.
person.
You got to get
a personality feel.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to get to know her.
All right, next.
The second stage is the actual contract, where once you get to know her, you know what to put in the contract, because at that point, y'all have talked about anything and everything under the sun, the likes and dislikes. And so when the contract is done, it's done in the parameters of what's acceptable and not acceptable.
So we do paperwork.
So who signs the contract? Who signs the contract?
Okay. I'm good. All right. I just know if I need a lawyer in bed. That's all.
So
That
now,
is.
some BDSM, some dom subcontracts are like, I've seen some that are 1 page long. I've seen some that are 10 pages long.
Okay.
Now, after you do the contract, then you can get to the sex part.
Hold on, but after it was 10 pages. I mean, isn't that a lot of work?
Hey, well, that's some people. Hey, look,
I'm not that verbal.
listen. All BDSM relationships are different.
And it says Gary D. Well, isn't that exactly what we talked about today? Okay.
Okay.
All BDSM relationships are not the same.
And Anita's like, no PowerPoints, dude. Okay, all right. But, I'm doing a show, Anita. Go ahead.
So all BDSM relationships are not the same. Every dynamic is different.
Okay.
Also, everybody who's seen the movie, who read the books, 50 Shades of Grey, and seen the movies, 50 Shades of Grey, it's very misleading.
Okay.
50 Shades of Grey is a love story that tried to incorporate BDSM.
Okay.
Most people in the BDSM community, we did not like 50 Shades of Grey because it was, it's very misleading. But what happened is, it or I should say the good
Result.
thing, the good thing about it is that it got a lot of women more open.
Okay.
Because prior to 50 Shades of Grey, women that when they thought about being spanked, choked,
It's good shit.
so when they talking about, so being spanked, being choked, being blindfolded, being handcuffed, even pulling her hair, all of that stuff was taboo.
Okay.
Prior to 50 Shades. Okay. So when 50 Shades came out, other women saw it like, wow, I'm not the only one that think about this.
Okay.
Or I'm not the only one that feels that way. So it made a lot of women more open.
Okay.
And when he says open, he means open.
So
Is that what open means? All right, no, go ahead.
But the
I'm just kidding.
But the downside of it is that when they saw 50 Shades of Grey, you got a lot of women that were like, oh, I want a Christian Grey. Christian Grey is not a real dom. That's not how a real dom operates.
That was the actor.
Yeah. I can't remember his name, but But the Christian Grey, the character, the way he was written, that's not how a real dom is. That's Hollywood.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Hollywood. But a lot of women, they fell into it and was like, oh, they want themselves a Christian Grey. And anybody that understands what a dom is, Christian Grey character, especially the backstory, that's not how it works out.
Okay. So what I would like to ask at this stage, right, is what if we have people that are in relationships right now,
right,
and they long-term relationships, and maybe they would like to kind of spice their thing up in the bedroom. What would be some of the? And I know it's based on, it's sort of it's not one size fits all, right? So what would be the spice if someone was like, you know what, I want to try this thing?
Well, spice. Well, it's interesting that you asked that because there's a lot of people that are looking to be more adventurous,
right,
if you will. I would say, if you're getting into the whole BDSM, you want to take it slow. So there's, you could do the blindfolding.
Okay.
You could do the tying of the hands, like the sensual stuff.
Okay.
I would recommend the sensual stuff because BDSM is such a wide range.
And BDSM stands for what?
Bondage, discipline, sadism, and masochism. Because there's this sadism and masochism. That's
sadomasochism.
Yes, sadomasochism. That end of BDSM is sort of the more extreme. So I'm sure everyone's seen pictures where you see the women being tied up and upside down. And
I went to one of those clubs, bro.
Yeah, and
I ended up on the wheel.
Yeah, see,
You know?
Okay.
so the masochism part of it, you know, that gets more into the extreme. But then also too, you have some women, they get off on that. Like some,
Okay.
like, you know, some women they enjoy that.
Okay.
Right? So, and it's not, again, a one size fits all, because see, the misconception is if someone, people think because you're a dom and you find a submissive, it's an automatic match.
Okay.
It doesn't work like that.
Okay. All right.
You know,
That's cool.
and that's a major misconception.
So the sadomasochism, just to get clear,
yeah.
that's the wheel that I was on. Is that the wheel I was
Yeah,
on?
well, you get tied to the wheel, and
Yeah.
and then depending on the scene,
Okay.
right? Because you could have an intense scene where you're getting needles stuck in you,
Oh.
or you get the floggers that have pins on it.
Uh-huh.
So you know, so that's the more extreme,
Okay.
right? But there are different scenes that you can do, and some scenes are more extreme than others. But if you and your submissive, y'all have that understanding of how far y'all gonna go, then you know you can want to inflict that type of pain.
Got you. Yeah, I'm not there. Yeah, I'm not.
You know,
there.
there's
I don't need the painful thing.
Yeah, some people like.
Or the dog collar. I can't do that. It's just
Well,
I just can do the dog
there are
collar.
some and
The wheel's my limit.
in speaking about the collar, so
Okay.
there's a lot of people. So in the BDSM lifestyle, there's different levels of collars. There's the training collar. There's the ownership collar. But let me just say this: as a dom, when you collar a submissive, that's like akin to being married.
Okay.
So that's a major step. And even some people in the lifestyle, they go through or they have BDSM collaring ceremonies
Okay.
because it's that serious.
So the collar's almost like a wedding ring.
Yeah, it's almost like a wedding ring. Yeah, yeah. So
And is it like a name on the collar, or is it
you could put a name on it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But
Guys, so what about weird people like us, like me, for instance? Like we just like to take you out on a date and come home, make love, regular style, doggy, maybe a little one leg up or whatever. I mean, no dumping on the chest or nothing like that. I mean, how weird am I?
that's not weird. I mean, I mean,
You'd be considered pretty plain, Rob.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though.
And I just want to clear something up because I keep mentioning the wheel. So I don't want to be like, oh, Rock was spinning on the wheel. Okay. What happened was I had gone downstairs to a club, and they had, it was actually a strip club, but they also doubled as a SM joint. And I went downstairs, and they had a wheel. You know what I'm saying? And I was there with my friends. I was like, yo, I want to get on the wheel. And I strapped onto the wheel, and it just kind of spun me. You know what I mean? It was nobody whipped me on the wheel. I just I used the wheel as a ride. That's basically what it was that night. Robin has joined us.
Hi, I'm here. Yes.
Girl, all right?
Hi, everyone. I am here.
Yes.
Yes.
The chat room lit up too. They're like, oh, Robin.
Hello.
That's what I'm talking
Farrell says, I know a different Rocky D. Okay, there you
Oh,
go.
sweat. There we
You know
go.
what, Val? You know what? Leave me alone. That's my other brother from another mother.
Oh,
So we gonna
shucks.
leave that alone.
So, can you weigh in on this BDSM thing?
No. I don't know anything about it.
Robin is hiding stuff.
I read about it on Wikipedia.
So what have you learned from reading?
Yeah, I'm sort of curious.
No, I mean, just to echo Gary's point, bondage is sort of like a bond. It's the short for bond,
Okay.
bondage.
Bondage, yeah.
You have to have trust between the submissive and the dom. So basically, it's It's a dance you do.
So before you bondage, you beat the hell out of them after, or what happens?
Not at all. And
no.
That's Rocky the boxer. He only understands violence.
No.
And I hate the chat room. Robin, I hate you.
Why?
Everyone's all like, yay, Robin. Hey, Robin.
Oh my
Hi,
God.
Robin.
Yes.
Right answer.
That's right.
Hey, loved ones. What's up, Tonya? Man, they were waiting for you to come on the show.
Oh, well, I'm here now, bro.
Thank the Lord.
Hey, girl.
I'm only one half of the team because Nazy's coming on soon.
Yeah,
so
yeah. We got a whole
that's
series
my
about
girl.
that.
I gotta, shout her out. My girl's here. Woo woo woo.
Yeah, ooh, in the house.
That's right, girl. That's right. That's
Word up.
right.
It's so good to see her because we've been discussing the show
That's
for
right.
quite some time. So I'm glad you came. Go ahead,
Yes.
Gary.
Okay, so, one of the things Robin said, one of the most important things with BDSM is trust.
That's right.
Like, if there's no trust between your dominant and submissive, then you can't even move forward. So when I was talking about earlier in regards to the conversation, Rock,
I'll just read the room.
in the conversation,
Sex in the room.
you're starting to develop trust,
Okay.
right? And that's why the conversation doesn't happen overnight or in a week or two.
Takes time.
You have to get to know her.
Okay.
You got to get to know each other. So when the point comes, she's ready to submit to you, mind, body, and soul. Then that means, she's ultimately trusting you.
All right. Well, Tessina Richter says the sub actually holds all the power.
That's true.
There is
That's right.
no dom if a sub doesn't submit.
Absolutely.
So that's what she's saying.
She's absolutely right.
Okay.
Link.
all right. I'm sort of okay. All right. Now, in this world, is the man always the dom, or sometimes the woman is the dom?
I thought the woman was primarily the dom.
You have females doms, which is spelled DOMME.
Oh, okay.
Then you have the dominatrix, which I'm sure everyone has heard of.
So what's the difference between the two?
Well, no, the female dom and the dominatrix, they're like pretty much the same.
Okay.
Now, with the dominatrix, which everyone I'm sure has heard of, you get a lot of men or well-to-do men that like to go to dominatrix
and be dominated.
and be dominated
Right.
and normally those men are in
They're submitting their power.
well, yeah, because so it's men that are normally in leaders of industry, CEOs, executives, major sports players. So because they're accustomed in their daily life being the one in control and I guess dominating per se, they wind up going to a dominatrix because they want to give up all control and it's a release.
Okay.
Now, me personally, I find that a little weird, but okay.
To each his own.
To each their own.
Listen, if you like a boot in your butt, hey, baby, you know what? Good, rock out.
So,
I ain't mad at you.
I have a friend.
What's up, Jolie Harris? She says men with power like to do that. That's what Jolie said.
I have a friend who she was doing that for a couple of years, and she was charging like $1,000 a session,
Really?
like with no problem, and they were paying it. Like she had judges, lawyers.
What?
Yeah.
A couple of she had a couple of players from the New York Giants. She had some major people, and she was rolling in the money, and they were paying her to do all this stuff.
So you mean I could actually kind of dress up in one of them tight cat suits and put on some boots and stuff and just abuse somebody and get $1,000?
Well, Robin,
Wait a minute, this is
Robin would make
I
a lot
could
of
do
money.
that.
She could do that.
Oh, you can do that.
Yes, of course.
Robin would do that.
I would do that.
We need to get us a business going.
You're not pimping me out, bro.
I'm just saying, can we
No,
do
I'm the pimp in this situation. You understand?
They would throw money at Robin. They would throw money at Robin.
Oh man.
No, I'm an independent contractor. You know what I'm saying?
1,000. Come on. Contract. We need to do a contract. We need to do a contract. Right? Is that what it is?
80-20? 75-25?
Come on. I know powerful man. I'm just saying.
Ooh, yeah, bro.
I guess so. I mean, if you become powerful enough, I guess I would imagine that you might want to explore,
Well,
different avenues.
there are quite a few powerful men that's their thing. I mean,
Is that Pecs? What did Jolie say? She PECS. She said, "You sure can." She said, "Rock, I think I got a picture of you dressed like that already." No, you don't.
You sure it wasn't the powwow costume? Pow! Wow!
GLOBE. Oh, we got a show next week. Wow. Yeah, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I gotta learn the lyrics. Go ahead.
So there are a lot of men that are leaders of industry and powerful men that are into going to a dominatrix. And see, Robin, they'll give her their black card so they could run it, so she could run it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Robin, I had a black card.
I mean, Anita said it's an amazing money making venture. Okay.
All right. Amazing.
If this is different from a healthy relationship, it's an amazing money making adventure.
Hey, listen. Backpage still do they still accept ads? I don't know.
I think that they shut all that.
Backpage is gone.
Backpage, Craigslist.
No, Craigslist is gone. I think Backpage is still around, no?
But they had to clean them up. There was a lot of prostitution on
A
there.
lot of dominatrix ads.
Yes.
Years ago, when I was working on Wall Street in investment banking, you had a lot of these stockbrokers and bankers when they made a lot of money. Dominatrix is where they were spending their
I'm sure they were.
their money. So yeah.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
but
That is so dope.
that's the other end. But for the relationship end, and
Yes.
also too, there's two dynamics. There's the dom sub romantic.
Wait. Jolie has prices. She's like,
Oh yeah, okay.
she's like almost 20,000 a week.
That's what's up.
Yo,
That's almost like Bitcoin.
Jolie, we gonna have to talk, Jolie. Hold on a
That's
minute.
almost like Bitcoin.
Camera, hold on. Man, I mean that's a good stock to invest in. I'm just saying, she's like 20,000 a week. Jolie, I don't even want to ask how you know that.
But you know
I'm not
what?
sure.
I'll invest.
Big shout out to Regina Pataleon. She says, Gary, no one likes me on my own show.
Yeah.
No one knows Hey Rock.
Well, they come for you. It's your show. It's your show, man.
Everyone hates me.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Man,
I see
listen.
Gary pop up. I'll see when I come on. I see hi all.
Oh, no.
Everyone.
Come on, show Rock some love out there, guys.
Oh
He
man.
needs it, apparently. I mean, he can't get enough.
A little attention, people. A little high rock logic.
You
How
can't get
doing?
enough. You just can't get enough.
Come on, I did the Superman thing last night.
Yes, you did. And you told the whole story. I was listening.
Oh man.
I heard it from down the hall, too. I was
Thank
like,
you,
wow.
Evie's like a little rock. Thank you.
You need to be on New York 1 every 10 minutes, bro.
Just saying. Tabitha, thank you. Hey Rock, thank you. I got a smiley
See, there
face.
you go. That's right. Thumbs up.
Yes,
I'm feeling better now.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
y'all
it.
Y'all are heavy. So, because I know we're going to go into another segment in a minute.
Yep.
Right, we're at 7:33, and we're supposed to do something about 7:45. Are there any tips really that you could, give people to, let's say, like a kindergarten version to spice it up for Valentine's Day?
Shake what your mama
I
gave
think-
you.
There you go.
Something.
Play my record and tie her up. Like, no, yeah, what?
Something. Okay, this is pretty simple. You can blindfold her.
Okay.
Yeah, Gary, I need to hear everything.
What's up,
I need you to
Hamidullah?
get it all out. I want you to just
Beat the hell out.
throw it up and put it out there, Gary. I want it all.
Thank you, Regina. And what's up to my nephew, Hamidullah Salim? He's in the building. Good to see you. I got the R.O.C.K.dope. Thank you. Gary, go.
Yeah, go.
So, something simple and easy for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, something easy.
So,
something cool.
fellas, what you can do to your lady, you can blindfold her. Blindfolded, it eliminates the eyesight.
And it enhances the sensation.
It enhances all the other sensations. So you can lay her on the bed, and then just touch her in different places and let.
Which places, Gary?
Whoa.
That's for a different show, Rock.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Tell him, Gary. Nope. This is about
Gary, this is for Sunday.
yes.
Yes.
Tell
This is
them,
Friday.
Gary.
Yes.
This
What
is
are the
Sunday.
most sensitive places on a woman's body?
Oh, I want to hear this shit. Go ahead, go.
Wow.
'Cause I'm just terrible at it.
Yeah, that's right, Nazy.
Wow.
Nazy want to know too.
Nazy crossed her legs and said,
Yeah, that's right, Gary. What part of the female body that a man should apply, the feels to in order to give her the enhanced sensation while she's blindfolded on Valentine's Day?
And the room is saying details.
We want to know, Gary. No, this is all you, bro.
Pick it up a lick.
What he needs to do or should do is when he has her laid out on the bed, he can touch her in various places.
Which places, Gary?
Listen, you're being vague. The whole body is various.
Okay.
We need
Your fans, you are letting your fans down, Gary.
You need to touch her in sensitive points.
Which is
So we got some hot wax, choking, some slapping. All says Valentines. That's Tessina Richards. Yeah, she's like hot wax, choking.
Yeah, but see-
some slapping.
yes, I'm slapping.
All says Valentines. Here we go. Okay, all right.
That's a little slapping.
Oh no, I didn't take no slap.
Not to leave a mark or nothing. This ain't no Ike and Tina Turner type
I'm
situation.
saying, listen, once again, I come from the Bronx. I interpret that as violence.
Well, yeah,
Get
that's
it
what
in. Bah!
The
Oh,
Bronx is
word?
not known for being the most romantic borough.
Not at all. We grew up in abandoned buildings, bro. Like
Yeah.
we're rough. We're rough people.
You had to do foreplay in the rubble of abandoned buildings.
Ain't you ever heard of Pebble Beach?
Oh yeah. It was on 179th Street. and
That's it. We go straight to the roof. Pebble Beach.
Wow.
Tar Beach. You know what I'm saying? Like
Wow.
That's Nasy's like, what the hell?
Tar Beach, the roof, baby.
Tar Beach. We take him up to Tar Beach.
Let's
you know what I'm
go.
saying?
Damn, Rock.
Wait, listen, when
I
you
mean,
young, you
talk
can
about saving money on a date.
Listen,
That's when they get that.
when you're 15, you cannot. Hold on, I gotta tap this.
Absolutely.
Damn, I'm sending another link. When you when you're 14, 15, you don't have any money for a hotel. You know what I'm saying? So you go to Tar
You gotta
Beach.
do it on the staircase, by the
Exactly.
roof, by the emergency door.
You gotta get it in.
By the emergency door on the roof.
Or you can steal a car.
Huh?
Or you can steal a car.
What?
Yeah, you can steal a car.
That's sexy to you? Okay. Whatever floats your boat, baby.
We humping in an automobile. Right? Oh, wait, okay. No taboo here, Gary. Inform us.
Right. That's we want to hear about this.
Wait. Tina Richards is really putting it in the chat room. She says, suck the toes, baby.
Ooh, yeah.
Gary,
Yes,
tell us about that.
Bite the
Suck the
neck,
toes is good.
caress the
see,
neck. Oh, wait.
Gary,
It's just-
why are you letting somebody else tell your story? You let somebody else tell your story,
Let me just say,
Gary?
it's going so fast in the chat room, I can't even keep up. Hold on.
Second toes is good.
Lady says staircase. Staircase master right here.
Oh my God. Lays. Yeah, in the staircase in the hallway by the emergency exit on the roof. Right. Oh yeah, under the
Yeah.
staircase, Stacey. That's a good one. Yes.
Yeah, we love the staircase.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, this is getting ridiculous. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Hold on, ladies. I got you.
Wow.
Staircase master.
Stairmaster Lays.
Yeah.
I'm calling to, and I just want to say I'm gonna have a good time tonight. I just don't want to get beat up by anybody.
Oh wait, Lays, get closer to the phone. There's so much room, I can't hear you.
Right, you in a big space there, bro. Are you back from
I am in-
Florida?
Yes, I'm back from Florida.
Yeah, give him a little, yeah. Welcome back to the cold, baby. But wasn't it cold in Florida?
Oh my God, I hate the cold. I hate the cold.
Was it cold in Florida?
No.
Okay.
He yells no.
All right, well, that's why you
80
went there.
I
Did you
don't
go?
like snow. I'm not a snow guy.
All right.
My family's from South Carolina. I'm not a snow guy. We the Geechee people. We don't like snow.
No.
Geechee.
So, Liz, would you like to talk about some of your staircase adventures?
No, let's not get.
No. This is a BDSM segment. So, Lace, could you expound on your BDSM experience?
Explain to me what BDSM is. I don't know what that is.
Gary.
Wow.
Gary.
What?
BDSM bondage.
No, I wasn't with none of that craziness.
There you go. Come on, we were the son of slaves.
Whoa.
We said
What's
no
going
on
on
the
with the
beginning.
tongue action over there?
That's no from the jump, okay? No bondage, none of that crazy.
You're not romantic at all.
No. For what?
That's not romantic. That's brutality.
Not according to our audience. You got to read these comments.
But Palm Beach and Pebble Beach was definitely something we could talk about.
100%, man. You took it to the tar, baby. You know what I'm saying?
What is Pebble Beach? Is Pebble Beach the basement?
No. Because on the roof sometimes they had pebbles. They had pebbles on the
Fruity
roof.
Pebbles?
No, pebbles.
Oh, because I'm thinking food.
It was
Hi,
too
Lace.
Sometimes a pebble
Robert, but you
step
gotta
in
stop
your
front like
behind.
you don't know what Pebble Beach is. Okay?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I know I'm a stairmaster. I don't know about the tar.
Word up.
I ain't getting on no tar. That stuff sticks.
I ran a red light on the stairs.
I would definitely, you run the lights on stairs all day.
That's right. You get your legs tight, everything.
But here's the deal. How were we not scared that someone was going to walk up the stairs?
That was the best part.
Right? Like, I just remember
Just
doing
the
it.
excitement of somebody seeing it.
I agree with Robin on that. I mean, it was a chase, baby. It was the fear of what was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, because I remember being like on the third floor of a building, and there was 3 more stories up. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
Mommy walked in.
huh?
Mommy walked in.
She did?
My mom.
Your mom walked in on
In
you?
the
Put the
hallway,
camera on her.
hallway.
Hold on, wait, we got a
We
story
gotta
here.
put it on. Yeah.
hallway.
Wait, start from the beginning though.
Oh, we got some etiquette shit going
Now
on.
this is about Valentine's Day. We need a romantic.
We all did that.
We did?
Yeah, we all had girls in the hallway. We always had girls in the hallway. And my mom walked
You
in
always
there.
had girls in the hallway.
No, we. I said
We. Who's we?
My brother from another mother.
Oh, that guy. Oh.
Okay, yes. it was part. Watch the camera. It was part of the thing. You got to. Oh wait, Gary, turn the camera back. Hold on for 1 second. We hit the camera because we're having too much fun.
First of all, we gotta give props to the Puerto Ricans because they know how to get it done whenever they
They do. They do. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We knew how to get it done. So my mom walks the hallway and she goes, she hears noise in the hallway. And she goes, what's that? And she goes to the hallway. And you know what? What Puerto Rican mothers do? They have the belt in their hand.
Oh.
So as I'm
So she already knows she gonna whip that ass.
whooping my
So she can hear you going, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Watch me now, feel the groove.
You're right, mom. You're right, mom's coming. So he runs down the stairs.
I'm no fool.
Wow.
I wasn't getting busted
Wow.
Yeah, his girl.
with Erica. With
So
Erica on
you
the
like,
steps.
Mom, Rock's doing it too. And she's like, I don't see him.
And we're only 14 years old.
That's what's up. A teenage love. A teenage love.
Yeah.
That's it. Teenage love.
So
Okay.
Lays.
Yeah.
So
Can I come on something real quick?
Yeah,
Can I come
please.
on something real quick?
Please go ahead.
Shout out to my man Dane Dash who released his new streaming platform.
Yep,
It's like-
Dame Dash
it's like-
Studios, right?
Yeah, Dane Dash Studios.
Now, is it on Roku? Is it? Are you on it?
It's on-
Are you?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Are you doing your own
I'm on it.
show?
I could do anything I want on it, but LSG is on it, and
Okay.
all of our programming is on it. And it's on Roku, Apple TV, all the different formats, and it's $7 a month. And
It's
you can buy
$8
stuff like
actually. It's
a
$7.99. I saw it.
$8.
Ooh.
So is it even if you're on Roku, you have to pay $7.89, right?
Yeah. Just for that-
Okay,
for that
subscription. It's a subscription. Yeah.
And yesterday we shut down Clubhouse. Yesterday we filled the room 3 times. It was crazy.
Oh my
And
God, that's awesome.
Yeah, we shut it down last night just to give it shout to Tyrese and and everybody that was in the room, all the major players, Kenny Burns,
Yeah, all right.
Just Blaze, everybody. It was a nice night, and I just want to say it's a great platform. And Dame is my boy, even though we always arguing all the time. He's still my boy, and I support it 100%. So make sure everybody do that.
So is there a free trial?
Yes, there is a free trial.
All right, Dame Dash Studios. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
But anyway, back to Tar Beach, though. I just want to say this.
Oh my God! Did you get your knees black? Were you on your knees?
Pretty much, yeah.
At that point, you don't really. Well, here's the problem. You don't really care. You mess up your pants, and your sneakers are always. Why does your sneakers always get messed up?
It's Tar Beach, baby.
Because your toes are digging in as you're pushing forward.
Where you at with this? You got toes digging in?
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah,
What are you doing, like Greyhound style?
No, but
you gotta get the whole thing.
Your white sneakers, you're pushing off. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta wear black sneakers in Tar Beach, bro.
Correct the Monday.
You gotta get the fashion.
Sometimes you don't know what you're wearing, though. It just happens.
It's spontaneous. I have ruined many a Puma on Tar Beach.
You done turned that Puma into a Greyhound. That's what you did.
I'm going for a pair of British Walkers on Tar Beach. I'm telling you right now.
Wow. Those 80s.
Lay, so we about to change gears because we got some guests coming in. We're talking about the police and their relation, black police in relationship with white police. So I'm about to change gears. So I'm gonna go to commercial and switch it up. Cool?
All right, cool. Well, what about that night shit, though, man? You did a great job with that
Yes,
night
you
shit,
did.
Nah,
Give
thank
yourself
you.
a hand, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
I saw Lace. Lace was in the comments too. Lace.
I support Lord Master. I support him.
Yes,
Yeah,
OSG was in the building.
Yes, and yeah, I mean, Lay's commented with the OSG thing, you know, when we were talking about schools and stuff. And if you don't understand what OSG stands for, it's off school grounds,
Yep.
which is a bunch of principles that come together and they shape and form policy
Right.
for our kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's really powerful.
On
Really
every
powerful.
level, right?
And we want to get ownership. So we own some stuff as opposed to having to deal with Nike when you're renting. We got to change that up.
Yeah, that's true.
And that was a big conversation last
Yeah,
night.
yeah. Very true.
I'm going to go to commercial, Lays. I'm going to switch up the set. And I'll talk to you later, my brother.
All right, brother. Peace.
All right, peace. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to commercial. And
Go to commercial.
Yo, what's up, Raphael? Matos is in the building.
Ralph.
What's up, Ralph? We see
Hey,
you.
Ralph.
I'm
Hi.
get a couple commercials out of the way, and actually, I'm gonna just play something long because I need to switch up and set some stuff up. So it's not really a commercial, but it is for your entertainment.
Oh, be entertained.
Not the worst
Okay.
thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I didn't love that.
haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't.
No, not at all.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good.
You don't think it's bad,
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
Or what would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone. They don't want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then I think it's absolutely right.
Or what would...
I've never seen a springboard break like that.
There will be a deduction on the landing.
Wear your mask. Stay home if you can. Wash your hands. Keep social distance.
I think the haters are perturbed. Kiss superb.
In remembrance of all of the people that have perished, never forgetting it nearly isn't over yet. Live for the future, got no time for the public presence. Everything shifted, switching it to another spin. And we're gonna win, we're taking it where it's never been. Please, you better believe it when you see it, cousin. Facing the danger, coming up with the game changer. All over the radar, doesn't matter who or where you are. Whether you're near or far, everybody's raising the bar. Cause I won't hug you, it doesn't mean I don't love you. Rather be 6 from you than 6 under you. The king of pop Pop said, you wanna be starting something? Flaming thunder, burning my mic like lumber. Give me the microphone and keep it the flame coming. Invisible enemies are unseen. The war is won, not for the missile, not for the guns. We're getting closer and closer to Armageddon. Ultimate weapon, God bringing it down from heaven. Evil destruction, easy like the push of a button. In 95 front lines, nowhere to hide. Another epidemic crisis. New order, there's no way to fight this. Conspiracy theories, greed, technology. Dark D, CDC, vaccines. 5G, the economy has no money. Swabbing and robbing me at the corner pharmacy. Make history, recovering, restarting. GLOBE, who's next after me?
And then I see the disinfectant, where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that?
United we stand, and why do we fall one for all? All for one, depopulation and radiation. Get ready for things never seen, never heard before. Get ready to ride until the wheels fall off. Public housing, the most vulnerable place to be. Unfortunately, this is only the beginning. Continuously tracing and testing. Quarantine, streaming music and movies. Alphabetically from A to World War Z. Chips, minerals, cryptocurrency will have a lasting effect on society. Mankind will survive the wrath of the beast. Don't be misled. You read what the Bible said. Got the worst of times to face up ahead. We're living a life of the walking dead. Or thin ice without a dog or a sled. Don't be scared. Everybody get prepared. Have no fear. The end of the last days are near. It's not all about you. We got things to do. It's not all about you. We got things to do.
Yeah, you hear those bells at the end of that song?
Live, right? Let's just say live.
Word up. So I'm back, y'all. That is really haunting. I don't know if you'll know about that. So, yeah. Let me send out the I got to resend the link because Zoom was inactive and it shut it off. So I'm gonna send Robin the link right now.
I'll give you.
Okay, all right, that's cool. Just open up. We're streaming heavy. Yeah, you hear that chimey thing? That chimey thing is that was really haunting. You know, I did that. Yeah, when we were outside and they were cheering for EMS, it was pretty scary. So what's the email address? Okay. And oh wait. Live Hotmail. Live show, y'all. Hold on. All right. I'm sending the link because we have some people that wait. Wait. He said N2 Live, right? Oh, .com. Dope. All right. Okay. Let's do it again.
Mogul.
And to. You'll know if I'm doing all this, it's worth it. That's all I'm saying. You better believe it.
No.
We got a lot to talk about. Let me just shut that down. And okay. All right. Okay. I'm just running some tests real quick, making sure that we're rocking and shocking. I sent out the link. I sent it to. Yes, okay. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do. That's cool. All right, y'all. Hold on. I'm just making sure that we're good because this is important to do. All right. Make sure I'm set. I apologize, y'all. Just give me a minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, chop it up, Robin. Oh, let me turn you on.
It's turn on me and Gary and Nazy's. But I wasn't here for the first, quarter of the show, but I did catch the impeachment hearing today. And it was it was so funny because yesterday I knew one thing. I said, number one, the House managers, they did a great job.
Absolutely amazing.
They laid it out.
Yes, exactly.
They put all the evidence together. They lined it up timely. It was great. And then today, I woke up this morning and I tweeted out, it's going to be nothing but Antifa and BLM all day long.
I saw your tweet this morning. Yeah.
I'm like, it's going to be Antifa and BLM all day long. Now, I was in the laundry and I didn't know that one of the attorneys who was defending Donald Trump was, he said something about Negro block, Negro voting block.
Yeah, he did.
Like,
he used the word Negro?
Yeah, he used the word Negro.
What, the 60s?
No, he used the word Negro voting block.
Negro also the word with colored. The coloreds.
If this didn't show the ass of the GOP,
you know what, Gary?
I'm sorry.
It's not a discussion. Move to the microphone. He's all right, let me show you where he was. He was way back. He's like,
I didn't know he was still on air.
And we are. I told him to take you off, Gary.
Okay.
It's important.
I'm sorry. All right.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
No, did you watch it today, Gary?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
I didn't see all of it because I was at the laundry. And I'm like, oh my God, did he actually use the term Negro?
No, he was so out of control.
Oh my God.
I think
all I saw was fight. All those videos they put together, fight. And I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
There is for the case that Trump's attorney tried to make.
Yeah.
First of all, it was a lot of false equivalencies. You can't be, you're talking about Antifa, which really doesn't exist.
Right.
You're talking about.
It's not a real organization.
Right.
They don't have membership cards.
Right. Then you're talking about you're trying to equate whatever riots that Black Lives Matter did. And let's just say, let me give you the benefit of the doubt that they did that.
All right.
They didn't storm the Capitol.
They sure didn't.
That's not insurrection.
And the cops wouldn't even let them near them to kill them anyway.
But I'm just saying, for them to try to create that false
narrative.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, the Negroes can do it.
Right, but even if
the Negroes can't,
they can't.
But wait a minute. Let's pacify them for a moment. Even if the Negroes did storm, the state capitol in whatever respective cities,
would have been some dead Negroes.
Exactly.
Let's say that did happen. That's different from storming the Capitol during an election process.
Well, yeah.
That's insurrection.
Well, yeah.
Different ball game.
And not only that, but they made a great point, and they said, and this is like a 77 days, a process where even Donald Trump before the election talked about it being rigged.
Yeah.
He left Twitter trails that you can actually read it. He actually typed it. He tweeted it.
Now I know why the dude said Negro. Because he's talking about us storming the Capitol. You know the last time we stormed the Capitol, bro?
The Black Panthers?
Exactly. Right. When we were Negroes.
No. Right. Fight the power.
And in 66, we stormed the Capitol.
And he was still a senator back then.
Sacramento.
Right.
Come on, stop.
I don't know where they got their law degree. I think they had to open up a Cracker Jack box and just look at it and say, oh, it's mine.
Black, right?
Right.
But now we're African Americans.
Right. No, but I'm going to segue for a second because, given the situation where we now know that, like the Black Lives Matter movement, we know that the cops, they had a very pivotal role in how we protest.
Right.
Also, they also played a very pivotal role in the Capitol attack.
Right.
They said 1 out of 6 people at the Capitol that day were either, policemen,
Firefighters.
or active, well, not active, but military members.
Military, right.
Who had clearance.
Right.
You know, and it led me to something because, you know, I thought about the police for a second, and I wondered because there was one guy that one of those the guy, I forgot his name. Oh my God, forgive me. But there was the guy who was a house manager for the impeachment hearing. He actually showed up for work after burying his child the day after. Raskin.
Yeah, Raskin. Yeah.
And he mentioned something that I didn't think would come to light, and that was when he said one of the guys, black guy, I think he was a black cop, and he was talking about how they called him nigger like 15 times, and he broke down crying for like 15 minutes. And then I thought about it, because Nazy and I had a conversation about coming on the show to talk about, you know, issues between how the cops deal with the civilians, whether it's in the precinct or in the community. And then I thought about it. I was like, imagine what these, you know, black cops deal with on a daily basis, knowing.
Right.
You know, I mean, outside of how they deal with each other in, you know, the police station itself, but mentally, because there was a story I read about a cop who actually committed suicide.
Yeah, that's horrible.
You know, he said he couldn't take it anymore, you know, and I think the pressure of, you know, wanting to uphold the law and being a part of a brotherhood like the cops, and being like you're an insider, but you're an outsider as well, and how that plays on your mental state of mind. You know, how do you psychologically, you know, reconcile this?
Exactly.
Right? Exactly. And let's just boil it down to the community, Nazy. Now, you work in the police department. You've been
move forward towards the mic.
Yeah, there's a little bit. Yeah.
It's not really a conversation.
So let's just talk about, well, Nazy and I, we've known each other since we were 10 years old. So we've been connected by, you know, we're like sisters from another mother, right?
Exactly.
So Nazy, talk about, first of all, what you do, and how you got into it, and where we are today, and why you came to bring this up, you know, as a conversation piece.
All right. So basically, I'm a principal administrative associate at NYPD. I've been on the job for probably 23 years now.
That's right. Wow. Give us some claps for that.
Hold on, you didn't even look. Whoa. What are you talking about, girl? You didn't even look 23.
That's right, because black don't crack. You know, that's right. That's right.
Nazy started with the NYPD from birth.
No, that's not
24.
True. Nazy was a model, actually. Nazy's a model.
Yeah. Long time ago.
Yes. Before pre NYPD.
30 pounds.
That's right.
Lighter, okay?
That's right.
Girl, I know you're not trying to say you fat. Just stop.
No, I'm not fat, but
because I'm fat.
Shut up. You're plump. You're big boned.
But I am, you know, happy and sad. So, you know, when you get happy, you put on a, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Look, I drink because I'm happy, and I'm happy because I drink.
See, like,
that's it. Woo, get the sip down. All right, so let's go.
So anyway.
And lean into the mic a little bit more.
Okay.
Thank you.
I've been working with NYPD for, it'll be 23 years in September. Like I said, I'm a principal administrative associate. I'm very proud of it. Once again, I just want to say that I am so proud to work for NYPD. Not only that, but I have to say that I'm blessed to have a job that can, you know, finance pay my bills and everything, so forth. But there are things that do concern me as a civilian in NYPD. Once again, I always speak from my own experience. So
wait, hold on.
Yes.
Before you go ahead. So working in the NYPD does not necessarily mean you need to be a police officer.
No, I'm a civilian. Right. I'm a civilian employee. I deal with civilians and uniformed members of the service every single day. So, like I said, I'm very proud to be a part of NYPD. There's a lot of great officers, more great officers in NYPD than those that are, you know, I would say is not so great. But there is a strained relationship. That goes on between civilians and uniform.
Let's talk about it.
Well, it's to me, from my experience.
Here's what I want to be clear. You're talking about civilians that work.
Civilians that work
in the NYPD.
Yes, let me make that clear. Thank you so much for making that clear. But yes, civilian members that work in the police department.
Okay.
Not civilians that's on the street.
Right.
But there is a strained relationship. There's a lot of us that feel that there's a disrespect there. Mm-hmm. And that's only with some officers, but not everyone. Okay. But there are members, uniform members of service that look at us that we're less than.
I see.
They feel that it's this code of blue. I consider it
the blue wall.
The blue wall, but it's not. When you say the blue wall, when people talk about the blue wall of silence, it's mainly when you dealing with things that goes on as far as like with officers.
I see.
Something goes on that's corrupt or whatever, and they band together.
I
whatever.
see. The negative part.
Right.
Okay.
It's not that.
Okay.
It's just more of like a
rank and file type of thing. Is it classist?
I think it is.
Okay.
I think it is. I mean, say for instance, I'm a principal.
Right.
Some would say that, okay, that's on the same level of a lieutenant, a uniform member as a lieutenant.
Okay.
But in certain departments, you're looked at as, okay, well, no.
Right.
You know, you're civilian and we're over you. You know? So, I mean, depending on the person, and you have to be a person that, you know, that pretty much stands up and say, well, no, I'm not taking it.
Okay.
And I'm one of those.
So troublemaker.
No, you know,
fight the power.
No, people would consider me a troublemaker, but I mean,
Give you a public enemy on.
Yeah, that's it.
So
sometimes you just have to stand up and say no.
Okay.
So my question is, what was, and if you can, without using names or officers, what was one of the confrontations that you went through you can remember that really sucked?
Okay. Well, I'm a principal now, but when I was a senior police administrative assistant, that is a step below. When I was a senior, SPAA, that's what we call it. There was an incident as where, they would give us more work. They would give us their work. And when you try to make a big deal over it, and being that as a supervisor, sometimes you want to stand up for your unit.
Yeah, that's right.
And when you try to make, some waves about it, people be like, well, no, that's how it is here.
Oh, so it was like a clique type thing.
No, it's not a clique. It's just something
they want to put you in your place.
That could be a part of it, but it's more of, well, that's how we do it here. So it's not where it's something straight across the board. Like if you go work at another command and they don't do it there, but if you come here, we do it here. So you have to do it.
Wow.
So it becomes of, okay, well, I'm a supervisor. So
don't you talk to me like that.
Well, I mean,
sorry.
I have been told that I should do certain things, like certain work. And as a supervisor, I felt that work didn't pertain to my position.
That's right. That's right.
But it was told to me, no, you're going to do it.
Wow.
So here's what I need in that, right? So I can understand it. What is your, or at that level, what was your job description? What is it that you actually did?
Well, it depends on where you work. So if you worked in a detail unit,
detailing is what?
Details can be
details.
Like, right. A detail unit can be something like maybe narcotics, firearms,
got
things
it.
Of like elite units.
Yeah.
Precincts is patrol.
Right.
So precincts are different from detail units. When I came on a job, I worked in detail commands. So when I got promoted to a senior police administrative assistant, I went into a precinct, and it was just like culture shock to me.
Oh.
It really was like culture shock.
What was the difference between the two?
The difference is because when you're working in a detail unit, I mean, the work can be similar, but it's just, it's different. It's not the setting of a precinct. It's not the setting.
Are you saying that the culture was different?
It could be
in
the
terms
culture.
of
It could be the culture.
like the culture of the precinct was different than the detail setting.
Okay, from my experience, I worked in narcotics, so there was like no uniforms.
Right.
So, there was undercovers and, things of that nature, but I've never worked in a precinct. So when I went to the precinct and now you see all these guys in, uniform they
dudes
doing different, it's just a different environment. I can't.
And that's why I use the word. That's why I use the word culture.
Yeah, that's what that means.
It could be. You could say.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what.
Because each place has its own culture, right? And this is what I'm imagining. I don't know. I'm just gonna shoot it, right?
Right.
I'm imagining that when you did the detail thing, these guys were more welcoming to the civilians that did the job.
It's still no, because you have it in the details. It's just a different environment. It's different. Most of the time, like I worked at One Police Plaza. Okay, so that's more of
corporate.
Business.
That's corporate.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That's corporate.
So that's corporate.
Big bosses.
Right.
So that's corporate. That's corporate culture.
When I first came on,
right.
That's corporate culture. Okay.
Working in narcotics. I mean, you working with guys who are detectives and things of that nature. They're not in uniform. You got your undercovers and stuff. I really enjoyed that. When I worked in narcotics, I mean, we were like a family there.
So it was a family culture.
It was like a family culture.
Right.
But it depends. Once again, it depends because these guys, they, as the years go on, they retire. You have new people come in. And then, of course, when you get new people and new bosses, they change it to the way they want.
Yeah.
Right.
So
was there, when you were doing the narcotic thing, and I'm going to let Gary go in a minute because I'm really curious about this.
Right.
What was your function? Was it you filed paperwork? Was it like payroll? Like what was the?
Actually, when I got there, I was in court notification. So I would notify the guys, when they have court.
Okay.
When the court notifications came over, so that's what was my main, job title.
Got you.
Duties for that. Then I went into payroll. Payroll is more of a lead position,
right?
In a sense where you dealing with their money,
right? I'm sure.
So of course,
I'm sure
the
they
guys
mess
was
with
really
you
nice. Oh no, they were sweethearts. They were sweethearts. The guys would come. They would,
They're bringing pastrami sandwiches and donuts.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
During Christmas, they would come and they would give you like little gifts and stuff like that. They don't have to, but it was just like really nice to show that they appreciate you. And a lot of these guys, and like I said, with family, we hung out after work, and Robin was there for a lot of our functions. Yes, she was, and we had a great time. But like I said, I mean, there are people who I would say that is not, who don't come from the area.
Right. Gotcha.
And they don't understand like certain black cultures or just certain people. Yeah. And they bring these type of, attitudes inside of, the
what we're not.
Right.
So, like I said, when it comes to civilians, it's like a lot of times they look down. On the civilians. And like I said, it's a very small, amount, but still, it's just something that needs to be.
I'll give you two stories. Oh, hey, Rocky, you might want to close that door. Close the door. Close the door. Oh, Robin's back. All right. I mean, I want to say something and bring a conversation just because I worked EMS, right? And I can remember a situation where, a couple situations, but one where, let me talk about my EMS partner.
Okay.
So my EMS partner was, and I can just say it now, he was a white guy from Long Island, and he had never, worked the streets of Brooklyn. We're in Brooklyn, we're working, right? And we go into a house, we get a call over there by Lincoln Projects. We go into the projects, and he starts beefing with the family, right? Because he really wants to be a police officer.
Okay.
And he's not understanding what we're dealing with here. So now we there for this older lady, right? And she happens to be a mama and a grandmama. And her 5 big black sons was there. And my man want to pop off. right? So I'm there. I'm like, yo, dude, like, what are you doing? You know, what I'm saying? Like, let's just get the old lady. Let's break out. So he starts going in like he's the police.
Okay.
And they're about to do it. They're about to do it.
He's about to get Timberland
Yeah,
up.
he's about to get Timberland up, right? So I said, but you gotta understand something. When you partners, you partners.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if he gets the Timberland, I get the Timberland.
Oh, wow.
Right? So I said, hold on, just stop. I said, we are here for your mother. I said, let me start with that, okay?
So use the level head one.
Like, we need to be cool. I said, two, I just started working with this fool, all right? So, and I see that he's coming in with this authority like he's the police. I said, none of this is productive.
Okay.
We need to, and this is a test to the characters that you're talking about, right? We need to get out of here and take care of your mom. And they're like, and when I did it, I had to let them know I was from the hood, so I didn't speak professionally. I was like, "Yo, B, you understand?"
They know that.
And they're like, "Oh, where you from?" "Yo, I'm from Brownsville." Wow. And they're like, "Okay, bro, what?" And I was like, "Yo, listen, we need to get your mom out here. He's a fool." You know what I'm saying? We have bigger fish to fry here.
Right.
Wow.
And I had to diffuse the situation.
Yeah.
Another time, I remember we were there was a cop and he was chasing the kid up the steps of one of the buildings that had balconies.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And we're going, and he gets the kid, and he grabs the kid, and the kid's over his head like this. He's about to throw him off the balcony. And I said, "Stop!" I said, "Stop!" I said, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" "I had to chase him." I said, "Bro, you need to be," blue wall of silence. "You need to be," I said, "Bro, if you do it, I'm ratting that shit out."
Snitchy.
Straight up. I'm gonna tell. I said, because you know, and it was quick. I was like, listen, you trying to take the life of a child. That's a child.
That's
listen,
right.
you need to go to trial. You're not the judge. I said, put him down. I said, put him down. I said, put him down. I said, because if you don't put him down, when they ask me, I'm going to tell them that you threw him off the balcony.
Oh, wow.
I'm not
So
protecting
this
you.
happens a lot?
I mean, go ahead, Nazy.
No. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, it can happen because, and there was a lot of great cops out there. It was so dope. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the great cops that are the problem.
No, it's a lot of great cops.
Right,
I mean, my husband was one.
Right,
You know,
but then the issue is, right, and I hung out with a lot of great cops.
He's still alive,
but
people.
She had to let him know that.
She just was.
She's like,
he's still
I'm like,
alive.
he's still alive.
There's a lot of great officers out there.
100% that don't do this stuff, but it gets sensationalized in the media like it should be.
Right.
We got to point it out. But just to be clear, there's more good guys than bad guys.
It is.
Good
It
music.
is. It really is.
Go ahead, Gary.
I wanted to
Go,
ask
Gary.
You spoke earlier about the position that you have where you're equal to a lieutenant.
Yeah.
Right? So,
This is from civilians' point of view. Yeah, civilians. Well, not point of view, but that's,
Well, I mean, because what I'm thinking here is that even so, from a civilian's point in the department, you're equal to a lieutenant. So technically, you have the same sort of reign or the same type of
authority.
Yeah, the same type of authority. So, with that being said, you know, do they try to limit you, or do they look down?
It depends on where you are. Like there are officers. When I say officers, I mean as far as like lieutenants, and maybe captains, which is above lieutenant.
Right.
The CO. I have heard of other principals who felt like they was demoralized in a sense. I guess maybe. Well, that's how the way they tell it, you know. But they felt like they was trying to put their, make them put their title.
Right.
Like, don't give them the respect that they deserve.
So
yeah, that.
So, what I'm understanding, so because they have the uniform, they're supposed to be better than.
You get that. You get a lot of that.
Okay.
You get that. You do. And I'm, like I said, I'm speaking from my experience, and I'm also speaking from, I'm gonna speak from people, when we talk. I'm very easy to talk to. So a lot of people talk to me and tell me what's going on, and a lot of things that I did see. I think is just like, it's just not nice. Right. And, we all took a test to get on this job.
That's right.
And some things, and then you have those that just want to, take over and want to be a supervisor, but they ain't a supervisor.
And I gotta just really quickly also, when I took the police exam, I saw a lot of people who were taking the exam because they're family members were already uniformed officers. And I can see they take that kind of nepotism with them on the job. They didn't come up the ranks and,
because daddy was a police
or
officer.
Still is. Or they may have family members who are still in the force that they feel like they can take liberties. You know what I'm saying? So I can see where that attitude would come in a way. Some maybe not.
Right. But usually people who does this is not like they have family members on the job.
Right.
They just feel that, well, you're a civilian member and I'm uniformed.
Right.
So I can say what I want to say and I can do what I want to do.
Oh.
And, but once again, as a civilian member, you have to take that initiative and put your foot down and say no.
I see.
So...
Right.
I felt like, being in NYPD, I had to fight my way.
No, it's fine.
So, that's how I feel. I had a lot of times, and and let me just say this, because it's not always uniform. It's other civilians too.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. So you have a lot of other civilians who would... they get mad because maybe you come in and maybe they don't like how you look. I don't know.
They don't like how you look.
So they would, make it hard for you. And I have had people, when I became a supervisor, that did make it hard for me.
Right.
And I felt like, okay, we're civilians here. We should be working together. But that didn't matter. So they wanted to, make it really hard. And they did.
So was it like you're the rookie, I'm the veteran sort of hazing vibe?
Well, no, because I was their supervisor.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Sweat. Sorry.
No, but you have people, other civilians who will come, that you will come into their command as their supervisor, and they don't like that for whatever reason. Maybe they're
hostile.
Like you or whatever.
Yeah, they're hostile. They don't like change.
Some people don't like change.
Natural state of Negroes.
Well, and plus, Nacy comes in like Harriet Tubman. She ready to free everybody. You understand what I'm saying?
I think I'm a great.
You are.
You
are, Nacy.
Okay, all right, wait. I need to know whether
you gotta put that hammer down sometime.
I need to know whether resistance.
She's a Capricorn too. She's a Cappy.
Yes, I am.
Knock. Yes, come on, baby.
Right? Oh yeah. That's right. I'm outnumbered here. I'm outnumbered here.
When's your birthday?
That's right. Yeah, we're outnumbered, Rocky.
Yeah. When's your birthday?
December 23rd.
All right, on.
Yeah.
She's a December Cappy.
Yeah.
January 12th.
I'm January 2nd.
January 2nd. Oh, wow.
Yes.
We went to babies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
Y'all got cold hearts. That's why. All these. You just got cold hearts.
And I was late. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't want to get out.
I was supposed to be going on the 31st so we can get the prize, because in New York, they have the prize. My mom was trying to push me out on the 31st. I was like, nah.
Just need a couple more days.
Just chill.
And then when you came out, you were like, run it.
And she's like, yeah, but we ain't got no money, so it's a bust. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You got to make it on your own, son.
Yeah, you don't get the picture in the Daily News.
Wow.
You got to get
which
it.
is what they used to do. But go ahead, Gary.
So for the 23 years that you've been there, I know recently, last year, Governor Cuomo spoke about this reorganization or realigning.
Oh yeah, that's into works. Yeah.
That where sort of the police department and the community works better together, or create some type of union where there's sort of the mutual respect between the NYPD and
the community.
Yeah.
Basically the minority community. So from your point, being there 23 years, do you see that as something that, wow, okay, this could actually really, really work?
I think I actually think it's working.
First of all, I gotta say something, Gary. You are one educated Negro.
That's Gary Facts. Are you kidding? That's Gary Facts. Don't play.
Anita Stone
Don't
says.
play with Gary.
Anita Stone says Nazi's my girl. You are an educated. I'm gonna use a word that was used yesterday. You are an educated Negro.
You mean today?
Hey, well,
you're a legal voting block, Negro voting block, Gary.
I really didn't know where that was going. It was so dope, yo. But now you gotta answer it.
So no, so from your experience being in the department, do you see that it's really happening? And do you feel that when the chief of NYPD, he was speaking out, saying that, yeah, I really want to do this. I really want to make this happen. Do you feel that, wow, this is actually something that can happen?
Oh yeah, they're definitely making changes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Right,
I mean, these offices, which is NCOs, which is called neighborhood community officers, and they're definitely out there and they're trying to, bond with the community.
Okay.
Yeah, I really see changes going on. I'm just like, okay, let's make sure changes is going on the inside.
Right. Okay.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
But
Fair enough.
You see the changes in the streets.
Right.
I see the changes. They are really trying. I mean, a lot of things they even changing, like as far as like when officers, they do things that need to be disciplined with, so they're making sure that everything is straight across the board. So now they're coming out like with this matrix type of thing where, and I think
I saw one of the press conferences that the commissioner did, and I took it like so I've seen in the past where they've spoken and it wasn't genuine. But then when it came to this issue, I saw that, like, I kind of felt like, wow, they were really being genuine or really wanting to be.
Yeah, they really are
trying to make the
change.
change.
That they just, if you've been doing things for so long and you have like a lot of, people in there that feels a certain way that you need to move out.
Right.
So a lot of them are retiring because you know how that goes. It's change.
Yeah.
People are like, I'm leaving. So
Bye.
So
bye, Felicia.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you?
So So people are leaving.
I got a question for Gary. Gary, what does 10 stand for?
10.
Yeah, 10.
10 what? 10 what?
What does 10 stand for?
10 inches, 10 feet?
What does 10 stand for?
10 square miles?
No. 10 stands for the educated Negro.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
You are the educated Negro. You're a 10, baby.
Okay, well, thank you.
You are a 10.
Wait, hold on. I got. I want to bring this story up to Nazy because I don't know if I told you this story.
Tell me.
So I think I did.
What?
Because we talk about everything.
Oh, yes, we do.
So do you recall my Glacken story?
Yes, I do.
So is there anything that, I don't know if you've, seen the Blue Lives Matter flag around?
No, they're not allowed to do that. No,
Oh, really?
Wow.
No, you can't bring that into the office and things of that nature.
Because I've seen an actual police officer out in full uniform with that what's that, Oath Keeper? They had an Oath Keeper patch.
That I don't know about.
Yeah.
I did hear about it was in the news. One of the officers had a patch on with
that's the Oath Keeper. It looked like a skull. Oh no, was it Trump?
Yeah, it was like a skull, but it had like, I guess, Trump hair or whatever. But
really?
She was basically
it was a woman
promoting
Yes, that's right.
No, they're not allowed to anything that involves politics. You're not supposed to wear that on a uniform because you're on a job.
Right.
So As far as I'm concerned, I've never been in any, inside my command or anything like that, see anything like that.
Okay.
So you've never seen when all the talk of the whole Blue Lives Matter, you didn't see it inside the department?
No.
Wow. Okay.
No.
Okay.
You're talking about as far as like maybe posters and stuff of that nature.
Yeah.
No. They're not. No.
Okay. No, I find that interesting.
Rock has something he wants to say.
I find that very interesting.
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead, Rock.
Let me show you how much no love I get.
What are you talking about?
I get no love.
That is not true.
So my homegirl, Anita Stone, and this is my homegirl.
Hey, Anita.
Like we do cooking tips, right? I'm trying to do a weave bacon kind of a
weave bacon.
Yeah,
Who are you, Betsy Ross?
Yeah. We do. We know.
What are you doing?
We talk about cooking, right?
Oh
That's what
my
we talk
God.
about.
The domesticated Negro. Negroes. Look, if anybody has a drinking contest going on, Negro is the word you just drink.
It's the word. And she said, "Would you like to co-host a podcast with my friend from Special Ops from NYPD for my company?" Now she's down in Florida. She has a company, right? So I text her over here. I was like, "Are you talking about me?" She's like, "No, Nazi."
Hello. Hey, there you go. Yes. Girl. Hit me up.
That's it.
Yes.
I get no love.
That's my girl. That's why. That's my girl. That's my girl.
I think Anita was actually biased. I think she was biased because her your birthday and her mom's birthday is the same day. So I think
So she loving on you. Yes. She loving on you, girl.
you were biased.
So that's what it is.
Rocky's gonna be jealous of you. He's gonna be talking. He's gonna call me up at 2:00 in the morning like, that Nazi. I swear to God, all the women love Nazi. She loves the uniformed officers, those Negroes. They got pensions and everything.
And, I mean, if you think that these conversations are real, she's absolutely right.
It's true. You're gonna call me at 2:00 like,
I love you. Okay? I love you. All right?
She like,
a friend of Robin's is a friend of mine.
That's it.
Okay?
I be calling Robin all insecure and shit. I'm like, Robin.
Yeah.
I don't think they love
Robin
me.
is the voice of reason.
Oh, yes, she is.
I'm like, I be like,
oh, yeah.
I be like,
Robin, oh my gosh. Robin can tell you.
look, I be like, chill, Rock. Hold that L. Hold that L. Don't worry about it. Just cradle it.
That's my girl.
That's my dude.
Come on, man. Doesn't anyone love me, Robin? I'm just saying. And I'm sitting there smoking hookah and drinking alcohol, right?
Robin is a very intelligent woman.
Oh, believe that.
Yes.
No, I mean, sometimes you gotta have someone to sit down and give you a 360-degree view about who you are.
She really helps me.
And what your potential is.
Yes.
I should do a show
Yes.
based on your full potential.
Yes.
There you go. That's it.
right.
Believe in yourself. Oh,
Wait.
hold on.
Yeah.
It's the year of the ox. Chinese New Year, bro.
Chinese New Year.
What happened today?
It thinks so.
Is it today?
Is it?
I think it was yesterday.
No, I
you
think
know what?
today's part of it.
I gotta read some. I gotta read some stuff.
Because you know what? About the year of the ox.
That's right.
Damn. Okay. All right. And big shout out to my man Carlos L. Carlos is like, do you get a referral fee for, hooking you up with Anita Stone? You know what I'm saying? I don't want no money.
Okay.
I
Make
want
that
you
love connection.
I want you to hook up. You know what I'm saying?
Get it. Family.
And,
It's all about the
Anita,
family.
text me, Anita. And so just let me know. I can give Nazy your number, and then you guys connect, and you can do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
And also, Nazy's a very excellent. Wait a minute. First of all, she makes fantastic. She makes candles.
Yes, I
she
do.
makes scents.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she does
Body butters.
Come on, Nazy, talk about it.
Yes, I do. Oh, yes.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Hold on for them, because you said you make sense.
Well, dollars make sense, honey.
Oh, you mean smelly sense?
No.
I was like, I know you make sense, girl.
Right.
I was all messed up.
That's
Sorry.
my girl.
Good. Camera's on you, baby.
No.
Okay. Which one that?
It's on both of y'all.
I was just gonna say. So yesterday, Rock and I was having a conversation. Actually, it was last night, and this was actually about Robin. This was right before.
What are you talking about?
This was right before he called you.
Oh my God.
Right before
what are you talking about? I don't want to hear it.
Right before we did a three-way call, and no, he was.
It was a call, people. It wasn't a three-way. It was just a call.
It wasn't a gangbang.
No, not with Robin, because I have sex with you. You don't have sex with me.
Robin is very grounded.
She's a dog.
Yeah, she is.
She's very so. Rock obviously spoke very highly of Robin, and I spoke very highly of her. But she's very grounded.
I am.
She's not like a lot of other women. She calls it
a class for herself.
Exactly right. She calls it like she sees it.
Look, I don't need this right now.
I'm sorry. No, I'm telling you.
I don't need this right now.
So look, Rock and I are both
I'll correct her. Hold on, let me correct it.
Don't do this.
No, you're the therapy Negro.
Drink to that. I'll drink to that. Yes.
So Rock and I are both January Capricorns.
Okay.
About a week apart.
Okay.
So we pretty much on the same level.
Okay.
So Robin, like, we never have to second guess anything that she says. 99.9% of the time, if she says something, we go with it. Like, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Rock, when have we ever disagreed with Robin?
Never. And I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Robin.
Therapy Negro. I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I'm going to invest in this Negro thing. No. I'm gonna get Negro dolls, right? You gonna be the therapy Negro?
No.
I'm gonna be the comedic Negro.
No, you're not.
He's gonna be the 10 Negro.
Well,
and Nana's gonna be like the kind of cop Negro. You know what I'm saying?
The kind of cop Negro? Kind of cop?
Civilian cop Negro. Right? And then Rocky's gonna be the spotted Negro.
What are you talking about? No, Taino Negro.
Taino Negro. I'm gonna get dolls. I'm so glad this guy said this today because I'm gonna make the real discussion Negro dolls.
No. Are we having a Negro show? Listen.
Go ahead, Nazi. Go. I'm sorry.
No, Nazy.
I'm sorry. I know crazy Nazy.
No, first of all, her last name will trip you out too.
Oh no, don't tell my.
We'll do it off camera. We'll do it off camera. No, we ain't doing that.
I don't need nobody contact.
It's like Jewish. I tell you that. It's got some Jewish origins right there. Anyway, so no. Let me tell you. No.
Nazy Stein.
No, you'll never guess
I'm
that.
not even trying.
So anyway, Nazy and I grew up together, and Nazy was always like she was very artistic. You know what I mean? And very headstrong, you know. Nazy's always been the kind of person, like, we would go to like a painting class together and I'll put her some basic, stuff. And Nazy got like, I'm like, dang, that's like Godot. Like, what
like you were doing stick people and she was doing like Picasso.
What the hell? I wasn't born with this. But Nazy's always been, to me, Nazy's like, she's very pink. She's very girly. And I'm very like street and, like Gore-Tex shorts and, like
the big sister.
Yeah, no, I'm very.
Dominatrix.
Yeah, I'm more masculine. No, I'm more masculine in my nature. She's very, very girly. And I appreciate her for that.
I'm very pink.
Yeah, she is so pink. Very pink. Like, oh my God, she's so pink.
Yeah.
And but to me, that's, she embodies the very essence of what a woman is.
Oh wow.
And
Wow.
And she's very artistic to boot.
Thank you.
When she started doing her fragrances and her oils and the beautiful way she put things together.
Thank you.
I said, you know what? I have nothing but great things to say about what she does, the products she promotes. Promote the hell out of this stuff.
Girl, you ain't saying nothing.
Give her the damn floor.
Let me show you something, okay? Let me show you something.
What she put a box?
That's right.
But wait a minute. This is just not any box. I actually made this. Okay.
All right, hold
She
on,
made
hold
the
on.
box too.
Wait. I'm muting all you niggas. Hold on.
Right.
All you niggas. now you're muted Negroes. Hold on.
Yes.
I want to see it. Oh wait, except for you, Nazy. Hold on.
Okay.
So
Yes.
let me see.
I actually made this one. This is authentic. Okay. This is authentic African fabric. Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Did you hear the tone of voice?
Wow.
That's
This is-
right.
You're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute right now. Go ahead. No, you're good. I just muted everybody else. Because I know we all want to chime in because we're excited. Go ahead.
Inside. Okay. Okay. It's my handcrafted scented soy blend candles that I make. Okay.
And what's the name of your company, Daisy?
My company is Harlem's Own Soaps and Butters because I make handmade soaps. I make 5 body butters from 5 different butters. Put it that way: shea, cocoa, mango, kokum, and Takuma butter. That's right. That's
let's
right.
see it.
Only the best. Only the best.
Let's see it.
Only the best.
Okay.
Okay. So that's right. Yes, I am.
I love what's
Yes.
going on here.
Okay, so right here, this is my candle series, my Harlem Love series, because I'm from Harlem. Even though I live in the Bronx, but I'm a Harlem girl all the way. Okay. So I wanted to dedicate my candles to Harlem because I love Harlem. Okay. So basically, this is Bradhurst Avenue. This is where it all started.
Give me that.
Give him that.
No, because I want to smell it, but I want to put it in front of the camera. I want to make sure
Okay.
they see it. Hold on for a second. All right.
That's right.
Yes.
Bradhurst Avenue.
Bradhurst Avenue.
All right,
Representing
y'all see that?
here.
Y'all see that?
Yes.
All
Representing
right.
here.
Smell it.
So hold on, now I'm gonna
Yes.
smell it.
And that's a
Let me smell it.
gardenia.
Hold on, what was that? Hold on, no, don't break it out. Hold on. We're gonna go from
right.
each product.
Yeah,
That's
all right.
right.
Come
That's
on.
right.
I ain't
Go ahead.
rushing nothing.
Oh,
All right. That's right, Ron.
What's it smell like, bro?
Hold on.
Let me smell that too.
That's sensual.
Smell it. Smell it. Let Robin smell it. That's
Smell
right.
that too.
That's where it all
You
started.
made this candle?
Yes, I did. Oh,
Like
yes,
from
I
scratch,
did.
like?
Well, not from. I don't make the wax.
I mean, I'm just saying, but
But,
the
I make my
sense
own-
that you did into it.
I don't make the scents from
She
scratch,
is
but I make the
Harlem's own-
candles. I actually
She's
make
like
the
move
candles.
over Bath Body
That's
Works.
right. That's right. A soy blend. Mm-hmm.
Fellas, I'm gonna tell you about this right here. All right, I'm doing a commercial right now.
Yes.
This candle right here, if you bring this home to your old lady, number one, she's gonna get down, and two, your
Yes.
Bozak is gonna pop out. So my Bozak popped out, and I was like, I gotta zip my zipper.
Wow.
This
You
is
didn't smell
wonderful.
Nothing, because you know what? Your zipper is about to pop. You know? So you gotta smell. This is my biggest seller.
All right,
The pineapple sage. This is the Strivers roll. Okay, because you know Strivers roll is like up there. You know.
Right.
Smell this one.
There you go. You
The
smell it
pineapple
first.
sage. Yes.
You saw his face? You saw Gary's face like, oh, right? Oh, I gotta do the Gary face, right?
It's my Harlem.
All right, hold
rock.
on. I gotta do the Gary face.
Yes.
So Gary smelled the candle and said, oh. I thought Gary had a stroke.
That's the pineapple sage.
Let me smell that. Give me that.
Hold on.
Yes.
All right, fellas, if you put this in the room,
Exactly.
Oh
Right.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let you know
It's gonna smell
right now.
Not only the room, it's gonna go into the hallway, and if you got a 2-bedroom, it's gonna go into the 2nd bedroom.
See, this
It's
is a
gonna go
problem.
through
This is a
the whole
problem.
house.
Valentine's Day. Hold on. I'm gonna hold this up. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Let me hold this up. All right.
Yes.
All right.
No, it's
Oh,
the
wait,
wrong
let me-
way. You gotta.
Yes.
No, I gotta put it. Oh wait.
I'm on
here.
Facebook,
Wait, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, but you
Instagram.
can't see the name.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, what have I done? What have I done?
What have you
Oh, you're
done?
right. You're right.
Yes.
You're right. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
That's a Ciroc kicking.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. But I really want y'all to see this.
And actually, the label itself was actually I had it designed by an artist.
Wow.
Yes.
What's his name?
JB. Oh gosh, I can't. Yeah,
This
it's
is
the
so
one. It's the
dope.
one.
The one.
But it's on my Facebook. I have the name.
Promote that Facebook.
Yes. And if you look on the side, I tell a little bit about Strivers Roll. Each candle, which I named after a landmark in Harlem, or place in Harlem,
Thanks,
it gives you a little bit about the place in Harlem.
Let it go.
No, you can't smell it yet. Hold on.
Let it go.
I'm
That's
holding
how
the
much I
phone.
love Harlem.
No, I'm holding the
won't let
candle.
it
Hold
go.
on.
Yes.
No, I have to give my
Let it
description.
go. Let it go, bro.
I have to give my description.
Now, first of all, you muted me, and now you won't let me smell my own homegirl stuff?
Negative. Hold on. Okay, this right here.
Give it to Rocky, let him smell it. He got the card out. He ready to pay.
That's right.
I'm saying.
He ready
For
to pay.
Valentine's Day, you gotta buy this.
No, Valentine's Day is excellent.
No, and I'm let you know why.
I actually burned that at my command.
How'd that work out?
104 precinct.
Probably turned into a gangbang and you stood there and watched.
Dang, colors.
No, she burned my candle at the desk, and it had the whole precinct smelling delicious. 104.
So,
Yes,
Could you let Rocky smell it?
No,
She's got more.
Hold on, I have not done.
He got it popped out,
I
bro.
haven't done my analysis.
She said she was right.
He
busted his zippers.
Let me just zip up.
Oh my God!
This
you busted
candle.
zippers?
No, I'm gonna talk about this candle for a while.
Yo, he coming out his Pumas right
This
now.
candle is incredible. It is really, I mean, you can smell it. It's dope. And I think for Valentine's Day,
This is perfect.
if you want to do this thing, right? And ladies, I'm telling you to order this candle, right?
Yes.
And if you have any fantasy that you ever want to do, right? And I don't know if you listen.
He
here's the
talking
deal.
about fantasies on
I'm telling
him.
You know, you want to do something wild, right? Like if you want to lick your butt, right? You need this
Eat
candle
that
right here.
ass. Eat that ass.
This candle will promote butt eating. Like,
Eat
this
that
is-
ass. Eat that ass. That's right. This is so hold
It's
on.
because the candle's very disarming.
This is a eat your ass candle.
fellas,
Beautiful.
Fellas, if you really want to get it in with your ladies, if you really want to get it in with your ladies
crazy.
on Valentine's Day, that's the candle.
Well, smell it, Gary. You
I
ain't
did smell it.
He made the stroke face.
Oh, that was a stroke face.
Here's
All
what
right,
it look like.
pass it on, Nancy. What else you got?
Blackberry.
Gary smelled the candle and oh.
Blackberry and vanilla, guys.
Yes, smell that one.
This is not. This is nice.
This is that BDSM type of candle, huh, Gary?
This is nice.
Yeah, I know it is. Look at you.
Rock. You gotta smell this.
Hold on.
What's the price of the candle?
I got a lot
$20.
$20. And where can they find this stuff again?
They can find me on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, and I have a website.
All
But right now, the candle's not on the website. It's Harlem's
But
own
name your
soaps
Facebook
and-
shit.
My Facebook is Harlem's own soaps and butters, or Golden Crown Gifts LLC.
Hello.
Hold on, wait, hold on. The chat room lit up.
Golden
All right, so
Crown.
hold on. I gotta look. All right, hold on.
Okay.
Let me get 3. She want 3 of those.
Anita Stone said, "Is that eatass.com?" I'm like,
You want it to be.
It smells so good it make it eat an ass.
and Julie said, "Let me get 3."
Yeah, smells so good. Not only will you slap your mama,
That's
but you'll
right.
find some ass to eat. Happy Valentine's Day.
Now this, oh my, I'm so glad you came on the show.
This
I knew it.
That one. That.
I'm so
this
glad
right
you
here.
like
Hold on.
it.
So I'm gonna hold this up, y'all, and I'm gonna show you what it is, and then I'm gonna figure out where it belongs. I mean, I feel it. Like I feel it in my loins.
Loins.
Yeah. Oh wait, wrong camera. Hold on.
Now, do you feel it in between your nuts and your asshole? Like that little strip right there?
Okay. As we just lost our FCC license again.
Wait a minute, did you say a little strip?
You know that little strip between your nuts and your asshole?
You know, now I've lost my FCC
That's
license
not true.
again.
That's not true.
No. Well, this is called Black Mecca.
That's right. That's exactly what I was describing.
Because Harlem is a black mecca.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Stop.
Yeah?
Two colors.
Oh, okay. Let Rocky smell it. Let it
I think she has
go.
a
Let it
cream to that.
go.
Hold on.
Pass
Wait,
it
wait,
around.
one more
It's a
time.
black mecca.
So it's like a raspberry?
Black raspberry and vanilla.
Black raspberry. Black raspberry. And vanilla.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Yeah, I have it. But I didn't
I'm not even joking. This right here. Can I have one? Can I have one for promotional purposes?
But guess what? You can cash at me.
Hello, Cash App. Blank, blank, blank. Wait, what's your Cash App?
Feeling horny, baby.
Come on, no, promote the Cash App. Come on and get these orders in, because that's what I do for my people.
Fellas,
that's what I do for my friends.
These for your
if you have friends that have a special talent,
this shit will make you horny,
them.
bro.
That's what I'm saying, fellas. You need
He just busted out of his Pumas. I'm gonna move over this way because pregnancy is catchy.
Wow.
Oh my God! Wow.
As long as you get your period, you're safe.
Well, I still get mine, so guess what?
Oh shit, it's a bust.
It's like pregnancy osmosis going
These are
on.
beautiful.
I'm telling you.
And this is the last one. This is cactus flower and jade. Okay.
And you make these in soaps as well, right?
Well, actually, I don't want to. This is the Schomburg. Okay?
Oh, it's a Schomburg?
Like the library?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
I named it after
Harlem.
different because
Yes.
I'm a Harlem girl.
That's right,
Man.
born
You
and
are
raised.
so rich.
I'm not even gonna lie.
know,
Yo,
Harlem is just like-
I mean, for the first time ever, right? And I'm really enjoying these products, right? And I know what you came on here for.
Yes.
You came here, to kind of talk about the police, right?
Yes.
And right now I'm like, fuck the police. I'm like,
No, we need.
no.
No, but he's talking about you have completely blew his mind right here.
I'm like, forget the police. Fuck the police. I'm here about candles.
NWA. That's my girl.
I
Listen.
want you some body butter samples because I'm telling you, my body butters is just skin soft and supple.
Supple. You see that skin she got on her?
And that's I don't buy nothing. I just use my product.
Let me put the glow on.
That's it.
Yeah.
She got that glow.
Look, see?
Glow.
Look at my skin.
You about to sing a Rick James song, ain't you?
And again,
Glow, bloody, cold blooded,
glow blooded,
right?
Glow blooded. Oh,
No, Nazy, no makeup, no nothing. That's a beautiful woman right here.
Thank you, Robin.
I gotta tell you something. Hold on.
Let me smell it.
This is more.
You know what? You babysitting the stuff.
Pass, right? What's the thing? Puff,
So
puff,
what I'm
pass.
gonna for each one of
but
you-
this one's a little more subtle than the other ones, but
Yes.
it's very nice.
It's when you.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do? I have 4 here. 4
Oh.
and y'all can.
Oh, that's
choose which one
nice.
y'all want, and y'all can have it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
look at that.
Yeah.
See? Well, what's that Cash App, Nazy? Get that Cash App together. Okay.
So wait.
You want to pay for all 4 of them?
Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Well, give him the Cash App.
Okay, I pay for it.
No,
You can have that one. I'm keeping this one.
No. You go, for the 4 of you. No, it's over for you.
Cause y'all be back for more.
Yes, you will.
Yes, you will.
Oh, this is.
Yes.
Come on, man. Where's the other one? There was another one.
Yeah.
Where's the first one?
Nah, I need.
No, but you know what? Listen, wait. Hold
see that one
on.
right
I mean,
there.
but
No,
for real.
Not the Schomburg.
No, wait.
This is
So,
Black Mecca.
no, wait,
I'm
hold
trying to do
on.
I'm doing the one that was like.
No, you stop.
I want the Bozak popped out the joint.
That's the sage. It's sage, yeah.
Oh yeah, where's that? at?
Damn, you are like
that was-
open.
That was the Bozak.
That's
joint.
like crack to you, bro.
That's this one. Let me see. Yeah, that's that
It's
one.
like crack.
That's
That candle
that?
crack.
That's the pineapple sage.
this is the pineapple sage one.
And that's the one you got.
Get that Cash App. Maybe Cash App.
However, you know what? I was gonna burn this one, but if you want,
She's gonna burn it here.
What's that one?
that's the pineapple sage.
You want to burn it now?
No, I can't.
That's the
We
sample.
might set off the fire alarm.
Oh, where is it? Yep. Yo, he gonna be hugging that in his
That is
pillow
my-
tonight.
That definitely is my biggest seller.
I want the Cash App. Where's the Cash App?
Fellas, you need to get.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
is
you
my
got
definitely-
shower soaps.
I didn't bring any soaps, but I definitely have soaps.
I say shower scented.
Oh, shower scented.
Shower
No,
scented.
put it back to the bath. When you lay down in the bath.
That's it. This is it.
All right, hold on, wait, hold
You can
on.
put them, if you want to, you can put them.
Because
on
once
the
again,
side
the chat room lit up. Hold on for 1 second.
Oh, here
Okay.
we go.
Anita Stone says, Nazy, you have a sample set? Anita, I'm just going to say this to you. Because we cool and we talk about cooking and everything, right? All right, check this out.
Get that
Which
butter.
one is this one? Which one is this one?
The pineapple sage.
Pineapple sage.
You will not go wrong with this.
No, you will not.
It is beautiful.
I definitely burned that at my command.
Yeah,
my job.
it's really, really
Yeah.
nice. You know, and what's your Cash App?
Okay. Okay.
You need a hug, Rob? What's wrong with you?
You know what happened? I ain't getting no love in the room, but I got candle love.
You sure do.
Yes, you do.
I needed to bring Nazy on the show.
Yes.
100%.
Because I told you all my chicks is bad, bro.
Yeah, you
I told you that. And I needed to show you what that meant. And now you see. Bow.
Yes.
Bow.
Whoa.
That's it.
What, you doming me? You doming me? What, do I need a collar now?
Maybe.
Robin can do that.
Maybe.
Okay. It's my Cash App is Nazie, Nazzie, Harlem's Own, HARLEMS OWN.
Facebook.
Facebook is
Is that the Cash App?
that's a Cash App.
You got to repeat that. That's the money joint.
Okay, it's Nazie, N as in Nancy, A as in apple, Z as in zebra, Z as in zebra, I as in ice, E as in I, Harlem's HARLEMS Own OWN. Okay.
Now I promise y'all, and you know I don't do this because I don't promote people's products.
We got to do commercials, though.
I know, and I'm promising you that these scents are really incredible.
Yes, they are.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even.
And that's not even all she makes.
Yeah. I make handmade soaps, like I said, and handmade body butters. You can check me out on Facebook, on Harlem's Own Instagram, Harlem's Own Soaps. On Facebook, Harlem's Own Soaps, but you know, Golden Crown Gifts LLC, and definitely look me up.
Golden Crown.
And like,
I like that
Yes.
name.
It's a beautiful look.
That's
Nazie,
actually-
look, Nazie's a beautiful soul. Let me tell
Thank
you
you.
something,
Thank
okay?
you.
And when she does something, she puts 110% into it.
I definitely do. And just to let everyone know, also, in the future, I will definitely be coming out with candles with coconut apricot wax. Yeah. And these are going to be like my really high end candles. So even the vessels are going to be very beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, so in high
Look, I love, you know what? I love to
check me out.
promote
Yeah.
my friends.
Yeah.
I believe in my friends.
Thank
I
you.
think, you know, and Nazie's been my road dog.
Yes, I have.
How old are you guys?
When we met,
first
I
met?
think 9.
Something, yeah.
I moved to 148th Street when I was 9 years old, 10.
Yeah.
And we met I think we were in 5th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
5th grade. We were in 5th grade when we met, and we've been like tight, like ever since.
Ever since.
And to the point where when people ask me, like even years later,
Yeah.
like we live our own lives.
Yes.
But we were so close.
Yes.
That people ask me now, where's Nazie?
Yeah.
Because they would see us together every single day.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to make something clear.
Yes.
Just to the chat room, guys. You know, you can when I go YouTube live, and if you have YouTube on your TV, you can click on it and you can see us live on your TV.
Yeah, you can.
You don't have to suffer with your phone.
Don't
You know what I'm
suffer.
saying?
Needless suffering.
Once I go YouTube live, you can go to YouTube.
Yep, Groovy Track.
And that's right. And you can see
The greatest podcast on earth.
You know what I'm saying? On your
up,
TV.
Put us up on your flat screen.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
That's right.
Nazie,
Yes.
it is time for me to go home.
Oh.
But I have to say, you were unequivocally the best guest that we've had
Thank you.
on this
Thank
show.
you so much.
And I enjoyed your the talk about the police.
Thank you.
It was great.
It was
Thank you
it
so
was
much.
awesome.
Thank you.
But I really enjoyed these
Hey, I mean,
products. And you know what?
Thank you so
It was
much.
on time for Valentine's Day.
It sure is.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
think, look, F with your girl.
Listen,
Okay?
F with your
so
girl.
much.
F with your girl. I'm here.
Listen.
I'm here
Yes.
for the people.
And thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
I really appreciate
Nazie,
it.
share this
Thank you
this
so-
show
and
with
I-
your
yes,
friends.
yes.
And
Yeah, please.
listen,
Yes.
we want to have you back on.
Yes,
Absolutely,
please
absolutely.
do. Please do.
Because Nacy's got a lot of opinions.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm very opinionated.
See, Anita Stone's like, damn, I need those candles. Like,
fella,
Oh, you can have those candles. Trust me.
Yeah.
I mean, inbox me and I can get that down
please
to
do.
you.
Please do.
Paid.
Shipping.
I mean, these are
cheap.
these are beautiful
Yes,
products.
thank you.
And I am proud to represent them.
Thank you so much. Thank you
what I'm
so much.
saying?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And once again, the show has gone left.
We love that, though. That's what we do.
We always do.
My cousin Eugene Marshall said, "Eat your ass candles." Yeah, buddy.
Fellas, listen, fellas, understand. You get this pineapple sage candle and you light it in the room.
And
when
drawers is gonna come down, bro.
Inside the room, when she come inside the room, it's on and popping.
That's it.
Listen, she might eat your ass.
She just might. Yes. Right.
I'm not into that. I was just making a
And you'll
joke.
probably bend over waiting for it. Like, just open the door and his ass out. Like, what the hell?
Listen, I'm just joking, people. Okay. They're like, oh, Rock's into that. No.
Yes, he is.
Negative, no,
Yeah,
negative.
yeah. He like that landing strip. That's what he want.
Yeah.
That's what he want.
Big shout out to Keisha Hawley. Thank you.
Hey, Keisha.
I'm next with my sexy poetry. That was Julie. Yeah, Julie, send the sexy poetry, and I'll
Julie.
I will read
Love
that
You No
shit.
Less?
Victoria's Secret drop. That was Anita Stone. You know what I'm saying? And listen, y'all, I'm about to punch the clock.
Punch it.
What time is it now?
I don't know.
It's 8:59.
9:59.
We've hit it. We've hit it on the
There
button.
we go.
We've done it again.
Yes.
I love you all. Thank you all that tuned in for making it a great show.
We love you.
And we had a lot of fun. And, try, if you can, go to the YouTube channel and leave comments or whatever, inbox us. Let us know what you think. There's an email address attached to the what is it, the real discussion? What's the email address?
Oh my God. Rocks Discussion at Gmail, I believe.
Right. rocksdiscussion@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And, leave comments and, and show ideas of what
Show
you want to
some
do.
love, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Because apparently none of y'all love me.
Right. And I gotta get the call at 2 a.m. Please I need some sleep.
Because I'm coming on all secure. I'm like,
Please
Robin,
don't.
They don't love me.
Love him. Please love him.
Y'all sit down.
I can't do it anymore. Damn, James. Damn.
We're going to see you next week.
Bye.